Hi, I'm Sheila Belanger, a strategic transformation coach. And here on my YouTube channel, Transformation Journey Roadmap, I want to offer you transformational tips, short little weekly conversations to support you and encourage you to go beyond the edge of your old identity. I want to honor the wisdom ways of knowing that each of us carries that's underneath our strategic mind. And one of the things I've been wrestling with as a white woman, but also of Métis ancestry from Canada, is the way that I have been under the spell of what I call the colonial mind. A couple of 100 years of experience with whiteness, white consciousness, which has to do with colonizing, taking, dominator, control, gonna figure it out, leading with the strategic mind, the headstrong, we're figuring this out, this is the reality. And we all have it. I'm not saying to blame anybody, but I'm really interested in setting myself free and setting you free from the limited mindset of the colonial mind, also what I call the strategic mind. And basically, it's the part of us that has learned to always be doing binary thinking. Every situation, every person we encounter, good, bad, yes, no, go not, and it's very superficial. And yet, in our minds, we have tremendous capacity to go underneath what I want to think of the Buddhists call the heart mind, a deep, compassionate awareness of interconnection with all things. And the wisdom ways of knowing that we each carry includes the wisdom of our body and senses, just that deep knowing in our body, in our bones, the feelings and emotions wisdom, which your heart knows. You don't have to think about it. You just have the emotional hit. This is what's going on. The imagination wisdom. That's your own unique way of working with imagery. If you close your eyes and you start seeing things or hearing things, or even in the middle of having your eyes open, suddenly a memory comes unbidden and you are suddenly in a story. That's your imagination, full of wisdom, very denigrated in the colonial mind era we've been in the enculturated, colonializing culture. And there is also the wisdom of your deep thinking. This is the mind underneath the strategic mind. This is the part of you that is rooted, the mind that's rooted in the heart, and is moving at the pace of guidance, as Christina Baldwin would say. It's the one of you, the part of you that sees connections, has insight, sees the bigger picture. You have all these core wisdom ways of knowing. Your body, your heart emotions, your imagination and imagery, and your deep thinking. And that's a huge place of resource for you. And the more that you can connect to those parts of you, the less you're going to get caught in the reactive, habitual, unconscious, strategic mind behavior. And you're going to be able to free yourself and therefore help all of us get freed from the limiting, dominating, colonizing culture that we've all co-created. So here's my transformation tip for you. Take a couple of minutes right now, okay, just right now. Roll your shoulders, take a deep breath, and whatever is going on with your head, touch your head, say, I got it, I know binary mind, you're trying to figure everything out. Just like pat your head like you would a cat or a doggy. Okay, take a nice deep breath and throw that beautiful air into your head. Give your strategic mind a breath of fresh air. Put your hands on your heart. Feel, sensually feel, tangibly, hands on body. Touch your body and say, yeah, body, you know what's going down. Just take a moment. Body, what do you know? Just listen. Yeah. And while you're at it, touching your heart, what's the emotion that's present right now? Don't judge it. Don't label it. Don't react to it. Remember, pet the head. It's okay. Take a break. Breath. What do I feel right now? Just be honest. You don't have to fix anything. Just this is the truth and the wisdom of my feelings. Yeah. How's it feeling better, huh? And then take a moment to gently close your eyes. Tell the head, it's okay. It's okay. It's just for a minute. Pat the head. Gently close your eyes. And just notice any imagery that shows up. Nothing may show up, that's fine. But do you have a memory come forward? With your eyes closed, do you see something? In quiet, do you hear something? That's your imagination talking to you. And if it's not there, it's okay. You can cultivate it. Let that wisdom way come into you. And then keeping your eyes closed, nice big breath in as you exhale. Deep thinking, heart mind, compassionate mental. Let yourself imagine a bigger picture. Imagine a bigger picture. What am I noticing right in this moment as I slow down and I tap into my other ways of knowing? Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Gently open your eyes. That, my friends, took about 5 minutes. You can do that daily, anytime. Go back and listen to this video. Break the spell of your colonizing mind. And remember, the Transformation Journey Roadmap channel has all kinds of videos. I have almost 30 videos up right now that can help you with your transformation journey. When you're at the edge of knowing your old small identity is over and the new identity is not here yet, and it's that crazy, delicious, dangerous time of like, I don't know who I am, not what I was, don't know where I'm going. Just hang out there and travel in the wilderness, trusting what's developing inside of yourself. And I want to send out a tip. There's 2 videos on this channel that might be particularly helpful for you. One of them is called Track Your Inner Voices, and it's a journal process to look at some of your wounded inner figures that are holding you hostage and to get a bead on them, not to judge them, but to just get ahead of them and recognize, hey, they're basically got me chained and they're leading me by the leash. Get a hold of that and become aware of that. The second video you might find really helpful is called Tap Into Your Inner Wisdom. And it takes you through a guided journey with your 4 ways of wisdom. We call them also your windows of wisdom. Your sense wisdom, feeling wisdom, imagination wisdom, and deep thinking wisdom. Okay. Plus, I have some playlists on this channel. One of them is called Short Introductory Guidance Practices. Videos here are 3 to 8 minutes long. Go and check one out. You want a little mindset shift? Go watch one of my videos, okay? You can spend 8 minutes out of your day getting a little mind shift juice, all right? Okay, dear ones. Plus, I should mention there's one other playlist called Remedies from Your Inner First Aid Kit. These are a little bit longer videos, but they really help you look at your inner wisdom and the remedies, the psychospiritual remedies you already carry inside of you. And you can apply them, particularly when some of your wounded inner figures have got you caught. Okay, they're holding you hostage. You can wiggle out of it. You can get a remedy from your own inner first aid kit. All right, more to come, my darlings. Thank you for your precious gift of your attention. And remember, transformation can happen just like that. Yes, you have to cultivate the capacity, but don't put it off. Okay, just go for it. All right, take good care.